Sister Wives has shown Robyn Brown's pride with her daughters, Aurora and Brianna Brown, approaching her about finding a new church. But Robyn's relationships with some of Kody Brown's other kids he shares with Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown don't roll as easily. For instance, fans can't get enough of Maddie Brown Brush and Robyn's epic battle caught on video. Robyn Brown and Maddie Brown Brush butt heads. Recently, Sister Wives star Maddie Brown Brush has been opening up about her relationship with her family. While the show covers many significant moments in the Brown family, Maddie has been talking about her toxic childhood on her podcast, The Authentic Society. Many fans know that Maddie is struggling with learning to identify boundaries in her relationships. As she continues on her parenting journey with Caleb Brush, she is examining how she was treated in her home growing up. One prime example of her need to establish boundaries was how she and Robyn butted heads. Epic battle between Maddie and Robyn Brown. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss an epic battle between Maddie Brown Brush and Robyn Brown. First, a user says, "This clip proves Robyn would probably never be okay with her daughters just deciding something even like a church on their own." Then they elaborate. "Look at how nasty and defensive she gets at someone else's teenage daughter for speaking out about not being comfortable in their church environment and mass." Robyn can't fathom the thought of a child under 18 speaking out, probably even over 18, and shows her true colors that she is more in control over her daughters than we think. "We always say her two daughters look miserable and like they are being held hostage. This proves they probably can't think for themselves like we think, and I wonder what she says to them to control them when cameras are off." Then, the user attaches a video from Facebook user which shows Robyn shutting Maddie down for voicing her opinion. Robyn Brown wanted the control. Seemingly, Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is very clear about the kids being part of their religion until they turn 18. In recent episodes, Robyn was beyond joyful when her daughters, Aurora and Brianna Brown, wanted her to help them church shop. Even though they are adults, they still include Robyn in the search. But on Reddit, fans think that the fight between Maddie and Robyn reveals the tip of the iceberg of the control Robyn wanted. Another user says, "You have only been in the family a tiny amount of time." No joke. I recently rewatched this episode and screamed at the TV. She'd been around for a few months and barely knew these teens. STFU. Additionally, someone says, "Robyn's overrating is so annoying. Why yell? You could just have a normal civil conversation." Someone else adds, "Because she's outraged that Maddie dared to speak her opinion to her." I think this is where it all began to break down for Kody and his kids. As soon as Robyn saw who the ones were that wouldn't kowtow to her, she poisoned Kody against them. Fans are glad Maddie speaks her mind. Although Sister Wives star Maddie Brown Brush is still untangling how relationships should work after having mixed parenting from Kody, Janelle, Robyn, Meri, and Christine, fans are proud of her. You do have to love and appreciate how a teenage Maddie is not at all intimidated by this very aggressive, personal attack. The way Robyn spoke to Maddie with that attitude in her voice was not okay. Janelle should have got up and smacked her. All these snippets of Robyn with either a nasty, pissed-off face or an attitude in her face make me believe 100% Robyn is a real mean by asterisk off camera. She was never shy in the beginning. She was mean and outspoken. She pretends to be shy now to avoid being criticized. What do you think about the epic fight between Maddie Brown Brush and Robyn Brown? Are you ready to see new episodes of Sister Wives? Maddie Brown shares more childhood trauma? Undoubtedly, Sister Wives star Maddie Brown Brush is sorting through decisions that were made on her behalf as a child. Although she and Kody Brown had some very special moments, Maddie is digging into the toxic environment she grew up in. She shares more about her childhood and the trauma she has carried into adulthood. Breaking the cycle. In Sister Wives Season 19, Maddie Brown Brush has been a thorn in Kody Brown's side. He credits their estrangement to her blabbing all his secrets to the rest of the family. However, she has been clapping back with ammunition to prove he was toxic in her childhood. As she goes through her personal journey of parenting, she is reflecting on the trauma she carries from her childhood. Recently, she started a podcast so she can dive into her story outside of what fans see on the show. In several episodes of her podcast, The Authentic Society, she discusses how she has removed herself from some family members to explore who she is. About the noise that comes from staying engaged. But she admits she is still working on having discussions with family while staying civil even when they disagree. Furthermore, she remembers and struggles with growing up without having a voice. Admittedly, she is still trying to learn how to see toxic relationships for what they are. After marrying Caleb Brush, Maddie's eyes were open to the idea that there are alternate ways to live. In some ways, he helped her confront that there is a better way to talk through issues when they arise. Now she is paving a path to do different in her journey as a mother. Maddie Brown shares more childhood trauma? On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Maddie Brown is reflecting on her childhood trauma. First, a user says, Maddie and Joey. Then they add, this was a comment sent by a viewer of her podcast as something they learned in 2024. But this pic of her and Joey, additionally, the Redditor added a photo from Maddie's Instagram page of her and Joey squeezing close and grinning for the camera. The overlaid text said, let's discuss. That parenting is doing what is best for my kid, not making my kid do what's best for others. And she added a 100% to agree. Seemingly, Maddie is looking back on her raising and wanting to make changes for her kids. She identifies with the statement because she often was taught to re-examine her thoughts and words to appease others. While she goes through her parenting adventure, Maddie stops to question what she wants for her kids. She doesn't want to accept that a societal norm or a pattern in her childhood is the correct path. If it doesn't fit her mindset for teaching her kids about the world, she pauses to find her own way. Fans catch the connection. After the initial post about Sister Wives star, Maddie Brown Brush's stance on doing what is best for her children, other fans see the connection. In many ways, Maddie is learning to think for herself, and she wants that for her family as well. One user sees that it is a shot at Kody Brown. This was a jab at Kody for sure. Another person adds, I wondered if she purposely chose a pic with a child he's never met to rub salt in the wound. So happy that Maddie is being so vocal. She's a great mom. Likewise, a TikTok from the interactions with the Brown family growing up where Maddie Brown felt as if her opinion was muted. Do you think Maddie Brown is learning from her childhood what she doesn't want for her kids? Do you think she carries a lot of childhood trauma in her adulthood from her raising? Are you ready to see more episodes of Sister Wives? Fans offended by Kody and Robyn redemption story. Sister Wives has been giving Kody and Robyn Brown liberties to repaint the picture of how fans see them. During season 19, Kody is taking some of the blame to shift focus from his shy wife, but they are circling back to their love story along the way. But fans think Kody and Robyn's redemption storyline is offensive. Robyn and Kody Brown recall the legal divorce differently. As Sister Wives season 19 continues, some fans find it to be dragging on. Although other loyal fans see a glimmer of hope for the series, some people think many scenes deserve to be fast-forwarded through. Disturbingly, fans think TLC is allowing Kody and Robyn to rewrite history to soften the blow of how Meri Janelle and Christine Brown were treated. In the latest episode, Robyn and Kody share their feelings on the legal divorce from Meri. Undeniably, they see it as a grand gesture that she was willing to allow Kody to legally marry Robyn to allow for the adoption of Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna. She acts like she hadn't thought of the solution and Meri was the one who pitched the idea. Seemingly, Robyn never wanted to tie herself down legally again, but with Meri's beautiful gift, she couldn't resist securing her kid's future. While Kody doesn't think it changed anything, Meri Janelle and Christine Brown see it differently. Season 19 is showing Kody and Robyn in a new light. During Sister Wives season 19, Kody is showing that Meri Janelle, Christine, and the OG3's kids leaving is piercing his heart. Furthermore, Robyn is sharing details about her growing up, which allows her to connect with Aurora and Brianna to find a new church. Kody and Robyn are revisiting the lightning bolt feelings they had before marriage, and Robyn is being a doting grandma to the twins. Although TLC is throwing Kody and Robyn Brown a bone to shine new light on their past, some fans think it is insulting. Sister Wives fans think Kody and Robyn's redemption story is offensive. After Meri Brown set the record straight on how she remembers the legal divorce going down, fans express how tired they are of Kody and Robyn getting a pass. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss their feelings about season 19. First, a user says, I think I'm about done with Southwest. Then they added, I'm on my second rewatch from the beginning, and on season 11, I don't think I can watch anymore. Now I see the warning signs, the dead eyes during the couch chats, the contradictions, and the lying. I would love to keep up with the OD3 and the kids, but I really can't take Cody and Robyn anymore. The latest episode in season 19 is an obvious attempt to redeem themselves and get more airtime, but the two daughters are just so sad. It's hard to watch them, I know. It's like a train wreck, and it's hard to look away, but I think my life will be better if I just let it go. Anyone else? One Redditor says, I'm so offended by how stupid TLC and Cody, Robyn think we are. I have to FF through Robyn and her daughter's Stepford wives' voices. Professional victims? I can't take it anymore. What is sickening is that they are already filming next season. How they have handled Garrison's death is TLC seems to cut out any evidence of Garrison's life. And why is that, Oak? Some fans see through the new narratives. While Sister Wives is giving Cody and Robyn a chance to change fans' opinions, some people can't forget the past. Another fan points out, someone on another thread suggested rewatching the show from the beginning, but only focusing on Robyn. So I did. It's like seeing the show anew. So many little aggressions from Robyn. She was a problem from the get-go. I hate that she has landed at the top of the financial heap of the family. I don't hate them, I just find them reprehensible. I can't waste any more of my time. Fans discuss Sister Wives Season 19. After the initial post, several Sister Wives fans added their thoughts about Cody and Robyn Brown getting a redemption tour in Season 19. During a live showing, I pause my TV for a few minutes when Robyn, Cody, or Robyn's kids come on, then FF through their portion. I think I ended up with about 10 to 15 minutes of the show last night. I am so done with them. Please, please do not bring Cody, Robyn, and the kids back for another season. I will not watch. I think I am done also if they focus a lot on Robyn, Cody, and the kids. There is no life or joy in their interactions with each other. R and K have absolutely no chemistry. Cody is trying to convince he is so happy. Robyn is rewriting history to make herself look better. They are just so flat and boring. Less K and R and more OG family members. The show must go on seemingly. TLC is facilitating Cody and Robyn Brown's need to stay relevant. Someone points out Robyn offers her kids as a way to give focus to her. One user says, I think that's why Robyn is hawking her daughters. Trying to keep a dying show alive, it won't work. Furthermore, fans bring up that during Sister Wives Season 19, Garrison Brown's death had a devastating impact on the editing. I realize they have chopped scenes all over the place, but I hate how they just cut Garrison out as if he never existed. We all know this season was going to be about Garrison, Gabe, and Cody. Now it's about Brianna, Aurora, and Robyn. Just cancel this child-abusing show. I watched the first couple of episodes and just decided it is not worth supporting this family anymore. To hear and see the lies and manipulation coming from K and R knowing what happened to poor Garrison is not tolerable. What do you think about Sister Wives? Are you offended by TLC trying to give Cody and Robyn Brown a redemption tour? Do you think learning more about Cody and Robyn's life before the show gives insight into their actions? Are you ready to see new episodes? Robyn Brown reveals what it would take for her to agree to plural marriage with Cody Brown again. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives has revealed the conditions under which she would consider practicing polygamy with Cody Brown once again. She joined the Brown family in 2010 as Cody's fourth wife, following Meri Janelle and Christine Brown. However, once Robyn married Cody, he began spending most of his time with her and her children, leaving his first three wives feeling unloved and unsupported. Eventually, Christine chose to leave the polygamous relationship with Cody and eventually found her soulmate, David Woolley. Janelle and Meri also decided to part ways with Cody to pursue single lives. Robyn has been open about not wanting to continue with polygamy following the downfall of the Brown family. However, in a recent episode of Sister Wives Season 19, she mentioned that she is willing to accept another wife if Cody believes it would benefit their family. She expressed her desire for a stable life and said she would be open to the idea of another sister wife if she had a guarantee that it would be something that would be beneficial. Robyn also mentioned that she would need some sort of guarantee just because this experience of the family falling apart has been so traumatic for her, Cody, their children, and all the children involved. Robyn also stated, I wouldn't ever live it again without being a part of our church, like very. active in our church. She emphasized the importance of being active in their church, Apostolic United Brethren Church. What Robyn Brown's conditions for plural marriage mean. Robyn's desire for reassurance from Cody is completely justified. Robyn's new conditions aren't very surprising. Her family values and personality traits were major factors in her acceptance of polygamy initially. She joined Cody's family because she believed he and his first 3 wives honored their religion. It is understandable that Robyn would want to maintain her church involvement, as it gives a deeper significance to polygamy for her. This allows her to feel at ease knowing that things are in line with her religious beliefs. It's completely acceptable for Robyn to not desire polygamy simply for the sake of it. Robyn is justified in seeking a guarantee from Cody. When she became a part of Cody's family, she envisioned a peaceful life amongst sister wives who genuinely cared for her. She regarded Cody's first 3 wives as sisters and had hoped they would all grow old together. However, due to Cody's actions, his other wives leave him, causing pain for everyone involved, including Robyn. It's reasonable for Robyn to want assurances from Cody before considering entering into a polygamous relationship again. She is understandably hesitant to endure the same heart-wrenching experience once more. Our take on Robyn Brown's thoughts on plural marriage again. Robyn and Cody's marriage may fail if they continue practicing polygamy. Robyn's new demands are logical, but they also paint her as delusional. She made the right decision to reject polygamy in 2023, as she understood it wouldn't be successful for her and Cody. Seeing that Robyn has since reversed her position isn't reassuring. She has become more open to the idea of attempting polygamy again, which could lead to negative consequences. Robyn believes that a guarantee would solve all issues magically. However, the Sister Wives cast member fails to see that the real problem lies with Cody, who is unlikely to change his ways and will continue to cause drama. Christine Brown claims Robyn plotted against Meri. Recently, Sister Wives showed how Christine Brown Woolley truly feels about Robyn Brown. Furthermore, Christine claims her former sister wife, Robyn, was plotting against Meri Brown for years. Christine Brown Woolley freely volunteered information about Robyn's scheming. Without a doubt, Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley isn't trying to be friends with her former sister wives, Robyn and Meri Brown. However, when asked about the history of the family, Christine was more than willing to throw in her 2 cents. In the latest episode, Meri Brown was revisiting her recollection of legally divorcing Cody Brown. While Cody didn't notice any change after the paperwork was filed, he did see that it made Meri draw away. Likewise, he talked about it leading to the catfishing incident. Both Cody and Robyn were ecstatic that Meri had the wonderful idea to divorce on paper so Cody could legally adopt Robyn's kids, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna. However, Meri was at the realization her marriage with Cody was stagnant and she needed to protect Robyn's kids. But Christine Brown added a juicy tidbit to the story that Robyn was planning the divorce early in the spiritual marriage. Christine Brown claims Robyn plotted against Meri. When Sister Wives star Christine Brown Woolley talked about what happened with the legal marriage, she saw clearly that Robyn played Meri Brown. According to Christine, Robyn orchestrated Cody and Meri's legal divorce. In a confessional, Christine states that Robyn did more than agree to the legal divorce. She laid the framework. Christine says, "She started talking to us about these other families where the first wife divorced the husband so he could marry the second wife legally and legally adopt the kids." Additionally, she claims, "And I remember thinking, yeah, that's a plant." Christine Brown flippantly says that Robyn mentioned that several times through the years. From Christine's viewpoint, Robyn left breadcrumbs along the way to make Meri believe it was her idea to save the family. She says she was putting that in there because she would have loved that to happen. Furthermore, Christine thinks it was so subtle that Meri didn't even realize she was a target in Robyn's manifestation. She adds, "I don't think Meri felt like it was planted." In a cunning way, Robyn convinced Meri she had the plan. Christine says, "I think Meri felt like it was her own idea." Fans discuss the big reveal. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Christine Brown reveals Robyn plotted against Meri Brown. First, a user says Robyn planned the divorce. Then they elaborate, "I just saw the clip of Christine talking about when Robyn joined the family, she was already talking about the other family's husbands divorcing the first wife to marry another one and adopt their kids along." What are y'all's thoughts on this? Someone adds they think Christine Brown Woolley is right. They say, I believe Christine. Robyn and Cody keep saying it was Meri's idea. I've never believed that, me neither. Meri was so obviously crushed by it, why would it be her idea? Another fan didn't sympathize with Meri ripping the band-aid off, but someone else thinks it was her facing it. They say, I took that to mean she knew it was coming whether she liked it or not. There was nothing she could do to stop it, and she was dreading it so much that she just wanted to get it over with. Not that it was actually her idea. You know, like when you have to rip a band-aid off because it's unavoidable, not because it's at all your choice. What do you think? Was Robyn Brown plotting against Meri early on? Did Christine Brown Woolley believe Robyn was the puppet master, or is she stirring the pot? Are you ready to see more episodes of Sister Wives? Sister Wives star Cody Brown is claiming that Robyn Brown's children have free will. However, fans disagree with that statement, but what makes them contradict the patriarch? More so, is he just saying this to sound kind when in actuality, he is holding on to his last bit of control? Cody Brown claims Robyn's kids have free will. One of the biggest issues is how Robyn Brown's 5 children got the best of Cody Brown. Yet, the OG kids were consistently deprived of his time and love. Once they reached a certain age, he believed 18, they should be able to care for themselves. Robyn's eldest children, who she brought in from her first marriage, are no longer minors. They are in college and perfectly capable adults. At the same time, Cody and Robyn have coddled them as if they were small children. Recently, her eldest daughters, Aurora and Brianna, came to her because they wanted to find a church. Though they are in school, they would like to start church shopping to find one that fits their needs and allows them to meet like-minded boys as they struggle elsewhere. Robyn and Cody went out to eat where she struggled to bring this up. Of course, Cody would love for them to join the Mormon church even if he is not an avid follower. However, they are free to do whatever they would like. Unfortunately, Sister Wives fans do not believe that is necessarily true. She was solely speaking to the pastor for Aurora and Brianna while they sat there, almost scared. So what did fellow Sister Wives fans have to say? No free will. Sister Wives fans agreed these girls are being controlled by Robyn and Cody Brown. One had this to say, triplets, yikes, flowers everywhere. Oh yeah, they have their own free will. I can't watch this show anymore, it provokes too much rage when these stooges are on. Cody the head stooge. They did like the church a lot, so Robyn, Aurora, and Brianna headed out to a service together. Of course, Robyn was so frenetic as they were leaving, she was having a minor fit. However, when they returned home, the girls shared with Cody how they felt about the church and the service. They admitted it brought them to tears and it was a great place and that made him happy. Despite this, he asked if they would attend his church in Wyoming, as it would be such a thrill if they followed in his footsteps. They have since joined a church in Flagstaff, and it is not of the Mormon religion. Yet, what Cody and Robyn say weighs heavily on Aurora and Brianna, and it shows to all viewers. Do you believe they really have free will, or is that just what Cody thinks he should say? Cody Brown exposed by new production team. Has a new Sister Wives production team taken it upon themselves to expose Cody Brown? It was believed he was getting a good edit thanks to a close relationship with producers. Now, it appears a new group is working on the hit TLC reality series who are not so fond of Cody. Therefore, they have no problem showing who he really is. So how are they doing this? Cody Brown exposed by new production team. A while back, it came out that Robyn and Cody Brown were essentially neighbors with a Sister Wives producer. This was questionable behavior as it made it seem like he was getting a favorable edit due to the friendship. Fans wondered if this was a good edit. What would a bad Cody edit look like? His best edit came out at the tell-alls when host Sukane Krishnan was not hard on Cody or Robyn. She never challenged the couple or asked the hard-hitting questions viewers wanted answers to. Anytime she was announced as the host, fans had a list of people who were better suited for the task. Cody has progressively become unhinged as the seasons have gone by. It reached an all-time high when Christine Brown Woolley announced she was leaving the plural family, and he has been relentless. Robyn has noted they have had the hardest time in the marriage now that he has lost the OG 3 wives. Yet he was recently opening up in his life now versus when he was a polygamist. He started by saying how it was the wife's fault he was not as close with his kids because they just wanted one-on-one time with him. However, A Reddit thread was started to prove he was lying. The scene they used was one of him all over Janelle Brown rather than her on top of him. Plus, he was with his children, getting ready to have dinner, which the OP noted is what Janelle preferred to do when he was around. Therefore, production opted not to match Cody's words with the scene to mock his credibility. The shade. After seeing what production was trying to get away with, were Sister Wives stands happy? More so, were they shocked that Cody Brown had been exposed? Or was this something they knew all along? Production is gold this season. Maybe with his buddy Puddle Monkey production gone now, we will get some justice for the other wives. Now that RK took on even more debt, they will have to put up with whatever production chooses to do. Other followers included additional clips from the show of Cody and Janelle's time together. She was adamant that they spend time with the kids no matter what he wanted. So whatever he is trying to allude to is clearly wrong, and hopefully, the tell-all host will break out past clips to prove Cody wrong. For years, Sister Wives fans have known that Cody Brown doesn't always mean what he tells cameras. In fact, many have labeled him a hypocrite over the years. But at least one eagle-eyed fan noticed some major flip-flopping going on with the family patriarch. What did they have to say about it? Did Cody Brown practice what he preached? As Sister Wives fans recall, the Brown family used to believe in sacred loneliness. In other words, it's a time for plural family members to focus on their faith while their husband is with another wife. But did Cody Brown ever truly believe in it? So I was rewatching some of the older seasons, and when I got to season 10 at 9, the episode where the family was in Hawaii, Cody specifically says that on a philosophical level, if you are a close plural family, you should never experience loneliness. But then fast forward to many seasons later, he is dropping the sacred loneliness bit on us. About how it is an honor to sacrifice and be lonely in a plural marriage. And then Robyn chimes in to say that this is a time to get closer to God. I swear, every time I rewatch the earlier shows, I hear more of the double talk. I don't know if Cody ever truly believed in polygamy, or did Cody just spit all of this rhetoric to bag women until he found his soulmate. I can't trust anything he or Robyn says. Not like I ever did, but I just see it more and more each time I rewatch. Little nuggets keep showing up about his hypocrisy. Lol. The OP concluded. Viewers believe the family patriarch was more attention-seeking than anything. At the end of the day, most viewers don't think Cody Brown truly cared about sacred loneliness. Comments from other viewers included. Honestly, my opinion is that Cody thought polygamy was cool and different, something to make him stand out from the crowd. From what I remember, Cody's own high school classmates didn't have a particularly high opinion of him. So this was a way to get some attention. Hey, look at me. I have 3 wives and 13 children. So no, I don't think he truly believed in polygamy at all. I agree with this. His classmates always mentioned him being extra. Cody is a narcissist. He only wanted a plural family because he knew it was a way for him to be the center of attention. Cody's friends called it with him. He needs to be the center of attention and he gets bored easily, so he needed Janelle because he was not happy with Meri, and he needed Christine because he was bored. He needs women to worship him, his kids to worship him, and when they don't, he punishes them. That's why he was so heartbroken over Christine. He never believed she would leave him. What do you think about this discussion? Have you also noticed Cody Brown flip-flopping on his opinions? Add your thoughts to the conversation. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.